If you're feeling a little low energy but highly stiff, this might just be the flow for you. Dr. Marcia here of Move with Marcia, your friendly neighborhood physical therapist, certified yoga teacher, and author of Movement for Everybody. So we're going to get into a little bit of everything, full body, for the most part, gentle, chill mobility. I mean, obviously, depending on your ability and where you're at. And we're going to be either on the floor, on a bed, or maybe even on your couch. You just need enough room if you're going to move your arms like up and down and move your legs a little bit and go side to side. So a little bit of room. You might want to have blocks, something soft. And if you don't want to be flat, 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 you don't have to be. Lay on a pillow. That's totally fine. Let's get started. So let's lay down on our backs, whether you're flat or on a pillow, on a wedge pillow, incline, whatever is comfortable. Don't care. Let's take a couple of breaths. One more. All right, let's start with the head. Let's twist side to side. If twisting your neck is not in your testimony, instead of shaking your head no, go ahead and nod your head yes. Let's do a couple more. So this could be kind of a good, if you're waking up morning stiff and want to loosen up, or it could also be a good, you're ready to go to sleep and loosen up a little bit. Could go either way. All right, now let's try, get your wiggles out. There we go. Let's go with the shoulders. So shrug and circle them. If you get a little lift off the mat, cool, or you could just be sliding. Switch directions. Nicely done. And now up to you. You could do shrug up to your ears and pull down. Up ears, pull down. Or you could raise up and down, trying to keep your ribs planted on the mat, going up as high as you'd like, arms apart or arms holding. Let's do whatever you're choosing for 5, 4. And remember, if you're doing overhead and you're comfortable, try to keep the ribs down. 2 more. So I'm not going to let my ribs pop up. If you have no idea what I mean, don't do that. Okay? It's down. All right, nice. Relax. Let's get into the wrist a little bit. Some circles. Switch directions. Maybe let's try it with a fist. Switch directions. Nice. Let's do some serratus punches. So that could look like arms straight, lift shoulders off mat, or if lifting your arms up is a bit much, you can bend at the elbows and lift up, or you can relax the arms and still do the lift up. Okay, so pick your poison for 5, 4, nice and easy. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Rest the elbows down at your side. Let's go the opposite direction. So now I do want you to pull your ribs off the mat, push down into the floor, and get your ribs off the mat for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. All right, let's move a little bit lower here. Let's get into pelvic tilts. So flatten your low back against the mat and pull it up. Your arms could be literally wherever. So up, push down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Let's get into the hips. You can keep knees close together, or you can widen the feet, and now your hips have more rotation with the twist. Okay, and your bottom can lift up off the mat. That's okay. So let's go knees left, knees right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 more to the left, 1 more to the right. Nice. Alrighty, let's go feet as close together as comfortable, and we're going to do knees in opposite directions. So knees open, knees close. Okay? Knees open, knees close. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hang out for a second. Let's hold it for a little bit. Let's sneak a little butterfly stretch in. And come back up. All right, next we're gonna do some knee to chest. So that can look like me actively lifting the leg if it's not that hard for me and hugging it. And I don't have to go directly to my chest if things are in the way. I can go out to the side. So that can look like that. My opposite knee could be straight if that's comfortable. If I'm having trouble lifting, I can help it up with my hand and go this way. Or I could go this way and use something to help. Okay? So play around with it, figure out what's working. And we're going to do 5, up and down. 4, 3, 2. Now 1, stay up here, and let's do some circles. So if you're using your hand or a strap to help, all right, your arms are gonna be more involved here. Maybe switch directions for your circles. They could be as big or as small as you'd like. Nicely done. All right, now we're back to the center, holding the leg, not quite at your chest, maybe a little further, maybe like perpendicular to the ground, and try to kick the leg straight as you get. If you get here, that's okay. And let's do pointed toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hang out up here, and let's hang out for a little bit. Optional, floss the ankle. If you have sciatica, you're gonna feel some information here. If you wanna lower your leg down, go ahead and do it. Otherwise, let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Bend the knee, lower it down. Relax for a second. And let's switch sides. And so remember, we started with knee to the chest or outside of the chest, whether you're lifting it from straight or bent, and whether you're lifting it with just the leg or with a little help. Alrighty, ready? Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here. Circles, circles, baby circles, big swooping circles, whatever you're in the mood for. Switch directions. All right, back to center. Let's do our kicks up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Optional. If you want to point and flex the foot, up to you. Or if you're like, I'm done here, you can relax the leg, do what you want. This is your flow, not mine. If you're pointing and flexing, let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down, shake it out. Get your wiggles out. Move that out of the way. Okay. All right. Let's give the hips a bit of a break and get back into the low back. So let's do knees close together and go in the same direction. So we're not going for that like rotation that we did before. We're going for a twist in the low back. So left and right. And if you don't have that in your testimony, you can repeat the knee to chest instead or hang out for some breaths. If you're rotating, let's do 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Nice. Alrighty, you got about 15 seconds to do whatever else you feel like you're missing here. So maybe that's just stretch and breathe. Maybe that's come back to something that you liked how it felt. Maybe it's a stretch we haven't covered. Go for it. Okay, whatever you're up to, let's come to a close in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. And there you have it, a little stretchy, little flexy, little movement situation that hopefully didn't really feel too taxing, okay? Let me know you like this video by hitting the button that lets me know you like the video, the thumbs up. Leave a comment down below if there's anything you'd like to see. See you next time.